Dr. Reveron isn't here. I mean to say, he's not available. He's operating on a girl with a problem with her, rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty for a girl who came in for an emergency
Okay.
and...
No need for details, okay? You are going to tell him that I came here and that I'll be on the 3rd floor in the spa. Okay?
Okay.
I'll be there.
Are you going to the seaweed treatment?
I'm going to whatever treatment I feel like.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Mrs. Reveron. Mrs. Moncada. I'm only asking because I overheard that Sarah, the nurse that does the treatment, is sick. She has dengue.
Say what? Dengue?
Dengue.
That's impossible. I made my appointment a month ago. And that woman couldn't get sick on a different day. This whole thing is a plot against me. Yes, definitely.
No, but listen, Mrs. Moncada, don't you worry. Do you know Yvette?
Yeah.
She's a little bit boned. Okay, well, she manages some simplified treatments. Why don't you go up there, ask for an appointment, or perhaps she
No.
can see you
I'm
right
not going to
now?
ask for an appointment, honey. You're going to go up there. You're going to look for that big boned girl. And you're going to tell her that I need efficient treatment because this little body, right, which is a little bit fatter, has to be ready to fit in a dress which I borrowed from Micaela Guzman. It's so beautiful. Listen, it's wide with some brilliant details around here. It's so pretty. Do you know who she is, honey? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. So just please tell Santiago that I'm upstairs.
I'll tell him.
Ciao.
Quentin, please stay over here. I'll be right back.
No. Are you going to tell me that now you're thinking of leaving him? The office boy. My God, but how irresponsible. Where do they get these people from? What is this?
But why? I mean, how is it that you've never been in love? I mean, if you're such a beautiful girl.
As far as I'm aware, being in love has nothing to do with being beautiful. I don't know. People are quite strange. It's always been difficult for me to relate to everyone else since I was a young girl. Perhaps it was because I didn't understand them. Anyway, I'm going to try to understand you in order not to lose my job.
So why would you lose your job then?
Well, because it's always the same. I've never lasted long at any job. Something always happens. I say something, I do something that somebody doesn't like. There's always something about me that people just don't like. And that's why I lose them. But because of that, I've had many jobs.
Don't worry, Micaela. If you do everything right here, well, you'll get to keep your job.
And when I say action, we'll do the whole scene all over. Okay? Always in front of the camera.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, I was born ready, Mr. Director. Whenever you're ready.
Okay? Action.
What are you doing here, disgraceful bitch? Wasn't the accident that left you paralyzed not enough for you, huh? Now you're coming for my husband, you bitch!
Cut! What was that, Shirley?
Oh, that? The same scene, but a little bit stronger and more raw.
No, Shirley, come on. Not only did you change the lines, but you also changed the intention of the character. She's trying to deceive the protagonist. And you cannot call her a disgraceful bitch. You can't push a paralyzed person.
Oh, okay.
Let's go again.
Come here. Shirley. Don't pay attention, Shirley. All that guy wants is to throw you under the bus. And you know he probably wants to give that part to that skinny woman who was here before you. Huh? You think I didn't see them backstage? Kissing her and rubbing her butt cheeks back there? Well, don't listen. Go on.
Okay, we're ready? Action.
What are you doing here, disgraceful bitch? Wasn't the accident that left you paralyzed enough for you at all? You bitch!
Cut! We'll leave it at that, Shirley. Thank you so much. We might call you back.
Okay.
Bad.
That guy just said you were incredibly bad. That part is yours, my love, from here to Hollywood.
No, look, don't believe everything they tell you. But in your case, well, I think you're a very beautiful, tall woman with a face that can be described as, well, exotic. So then, I think you're gonna have some great opportunities.
Oh, thank you, Lucho. You are so cultured with those big words of yours. Listen, I have a proposition for you. If I get chosen for the casting, I'll invite you to my house to have some dinner with some Mediterranean food, cooked by Chabella.
Oh, damn, that sounds so like some kind of bilingual gastronomy. But what happens if you don't end up in the cast?
Well, then, in that case, you can comfort me in your house. Do you prefer red wine or some beer?
Well, I think that,
I was joking. Red wine.
all right.
It's yours, my darling. It's yours.
Well, just look at that clingy Chabella.
Go on, get it, girl. And that's why she really knows how to keep her interest up.
And her skirt, too. And he smiles and smiles along with her, huh? He should take care of himself, honey.
Come on, darling. It's not like it's your business. Is he your boyfriend? Come on, man. Let him do his own thing.
Come on. Lucia, girl, just relax. Look at that. You broke the lead on your pencil. Lord.
Well, I was thinking of buying 2 cupcakes, but I thought that the magic of some ice cream might work much better.
Wow. But this is not just some ordinary ice cream, Doctor. This is amazing. Thank you.
Well, I'm really glad you liked it, because after the beautiful gesture that you showed me, helping me out like that, the least I can do is get you some ice cream.
If there's something I really like about your house, it's that I could easily be gone for 10 years, and I come back and everything is the same. A little dustier and older, but everything's the same.
Oh, you're so funny, Nella. You know that I wouldn't pass up buying a nice book over buying a gallon of paint.
Oh, hey, I read as well, but my house doesn't look like it's run down, you heard? Listen, as your only male child, Santiago should probably take charge.
He does take charge, Nella. Of course he takes charge. I'm not missing anything. It's I who doesn't want anything to change. I like it is. Suspended in time and with that certain antiquity. There's the table where we celebrated my son's first birthday. Over there are the markings on the wall, which I myself marked as the children got taller. That's what I have left. That's what I like. That's the way I like
Oh, girl,
it.
but anyone who heard you would think you're a hermit of an old woman.
Well, I am.
I mean, your entire life you've been a little hippie flower girl.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to get you a boyfriend?
No,
I
what's
have
wrong with
the
you?
perfect situation set up for you.
Nella.
Seriously, listen. There's going to be a graduates party at the university, and I'll remind you that more than a couple of your ex-classmates still remember you as the most beautiful hippie student in the whole school.
No, thank you, no. I'm not interested.
What's wrong?
I just don't want to,
Oh,
Nella.
No,
I just don't want to.
Hold on.
No,
I just can't
no,
believe it.
no.
You're shaking like a little
What?
girl.
I'm not
Maruja,
shaking.
what's wrong
it's just
with you?
cold. I'm not shaking.
I just can't believe that almost 30 years later, okay, with 2 children and a shameless husband, which you left for another, you're still afraid of the idea of meeting the great mistake of your life. Mistake, Maruja. Because you would have been the happiest woman in the world if you had accepted the love of Guillermo Toro.
Guillermo Toro was a really nice story, but with an unhappy ending, Nella, and I don't want to bring it up again.
But it's just a pity that neither of you had the conviction to abandon your respective unhappy life and try it together. Because you two were the most similar thing to happiness that I've ever seen. Girl, seriously, you've never heard anything about him?
No. I know that he went to Paris to do a postgraduate course, and I can imagine that he might have been married with children. What do I know, Nella? That man probably doesn't even remember me.
But the fact that you remember him so well that it makes you shake tells me everything. Cheers to Guillermo Toro, wherever he is.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. The thing is, I haven't got a pen here. Guillermo Toro. It's a really nice pen. It has your name engraved in it and everything.
Yeah, it was a gift to me. From a long time ago.
Well, now. So then, you thought that the character was believable?
Very, very. And I think that it could be more believable and more interesting if you used some more characters. Because you have an environment which facilitates you telling many stories. You don't necessarily have to use just the protagonist to talk about that world. You can use the girls, the two classmates.
I was thinking to relate the narration in first person. Right? So, I'd like for it to be her who tells the story.
And couldn't it possibly be her who also tells us what happened to the other girls? We'll get to know all of the friends, who she sees. And that way you have a gigantic range of characters to play later.
Mother? Shirley? My God, there's nobody in this house. Baby! What happened to you? You look like you're a magician.
Okay, so tell me. What do you think of this handsome young man?
Spectacular.
Oh yeah? And of course, it's rented because tonight is going to be quite a special night.
No. Oh, Nene. No. Don't tell me that you got some tickets for Gala Moncada's new film event.
No, we're not going to any film event. We are invited to have dinner in the one and only Cruz Mario Polanco's house.
He bought the team.
How's that?
He bought the team, yeah?
No, but he has great ideas for me. Amazing ideas.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, Nene.
Why?
But what does that man want from you?
I want that stupid boy to get lost this very night in the immensity of this house. I want him to be annulled by each plate he is served. I want every glass he gets served to shine. I want him to fit this concept into his little insect mind. Tonight, I want Ava to realize that she deserves a better man than the one she has right now.
I hadn't thought of that. Wow. The thing is, on top of that, this helps me a great deal. Because I was stressed, because the narrators seemed to come off as too egocentric. And now, it's very obvious that you're good at deciphering people, Doctor.
What? I'm sorry. Why do you keep staring at me like that? Do I perhaps have an ice cream stain on me?
No, I was just thinking that you're so precise and so upfront, but so warm and kind at the same time, so lovable. I suppose you're always the same, Doctor. With your patients, with your family, with your wife even.
Well, I no longer have a wife. And the family, well... Oh, wow. Look, your ice cream is melting all over your hand, Lucia.
Lord, what a disaster. So typical of me.
Let's
oh my
do
gosh,
something.
Doctor. I'm sorry. Seriously, I didn't want to...
Okay. An agreement. You first finish enjoying your ice cream, and then we'll talk about your book later. What do you
Sé que
think?
estás cansada, que has tenido un día largo y quieres apagar el mundo.
Gala, darling. What are you doing around here? You came to get a little touch-up? I know. You looked in the mirror and you noticed that your hairline was finally receding, right?
Oh, Carla, you never change, do you? Well, no. Go figure, but I came to have a treatment for the weight of my fame.
Oh.
It's something you should have done as well, darling, because you look a little bitter.
Darling, if you came to look for your husband, I'm sorry to tell you that you wasted a trip because he's in a meeting. But you can do this. If you want to make an appointment with him, well, you can ask for one through his personal assistant over there.
Assistant?
What? Well, what happened? You weren't told? They didn't say anything?
What the hell are you doing here alone inside of my husband's office? Huh?
I'm sorting through the patients, organizing them by time, date, sex, age, case,
So then you're...
and...
You're Santiago's new assistant? Oh, no. No, this can't be true. You are my husband's new assistant? You? You! It had to be you!
Yes. Okay, I understand that you're surprised, but I suppose that your husband knows what he's doing. He's quite a serious doctor.
No, this must be a joke. This has to be a joke. And I mean, a really bad joke, too.
Selena.
What happened?
Look for Santiago at the top floor. I'll look for him at the bottom so we can find him now, because those two women are in his office and they're gonna kill themselves, okay? Let's go.
How is it possible that you were just in prison for robbing this place and now you're my husband's assistant?
I've already told you that I'm innocent,
Shut your mouth!
Did you find him, Selena?
No, I couldn't find him at all, doctor.
Look for him in the x-ray room. Go check in there.
I understand. You got into my husband's face with those little eyes of yours. Huh? You're a little runt with that little virgin face of yours. What did you do? Did you get into his bed already? That's it? You got into his bed already, huh? Well, there are women in here every day willing to do anything in order to achieve whatever the hell they want. And you know what? They have achieved absolutely nothing at all. Because the only woman available here for that man is me. So gather all of your things and get out of here right now.
I'm sorry, but I didn't come here to
Get
do anything.
out or I'll make you!
Let me go!
I said get out or I'm kicking you out!
Let her go, Gala, let her go.
You'd have been the happiest woman in the world if you had accepted the love of Guillermo Toro.
It was quite easy to fall in love with you.
Mother!
Daughter,
I'm back!
you're back. How are you?
What happened?
Nothing. Kiss me.
Hey! Your face looks like I surprised you or something.
No, I was just picking up around here because Nella came by and she has personal staff to help her do it for her, but I don't have that around here. You know how it is.
Your eyes look red.
Me?
Yeah.
No, they're not red. It's because of the pollen.
Oh.
The city is full of pollen. Everything is full of pollen. I hate pollen.
Willie says that we should arrive early at the theater. There are more invitations than seats.
Okay.
Oh man, I kept the doctor's pen by mistake.
Why don't we just wait for the movie to come out on DVD and we can watch it here all cuddled up in our pajamas?
No, Maruja. Don't become so stubborn because you never go out. Besides, that whole place must be full of single men looking for action from an intelligent lady.
Right. Okay.
Go get pretty.
Just lovely.
Just let me send a message to the doctor. He must be going crazy looking for his pen.
Where in the world would I put my pen, Carmen?
But just use mine.
No, I always use the same pen for everything because it's my own pen, the one I've used for 30 years.
It might be expensive if you've had it for so long.
Well, no, it's not expensive. It's not expensive. It's just that it's important. It's a memory I have from a long time ago. Hold on a sec. Oh, ha. Of course, Lucia has got it. I should have remembered. Okay. Don't worry about all that. I'll sign them later.
Doctor, but the thing is,
Carmen, I'll sign it later, all right?
Okay, excuse me, doctor.
It's the only memory I have remaining of you, Maruja.
I just want a simple explanation. A decent, logical, and coherent one for all of this, Santiago. Because the only thing running through my mind, Santiago, look me in the eyes, is that you are obsessed with this little girl.
What you're saying, it isn't making any sense.
No?
I think I'd better leave. You two are a couple, and I don't want you to argue because of me. Still, thank you very much. And don't worry about me because I'm used to not having any job security.
You're not going anywhere. Gala, you have never heard me say a word questioning anybody who works with you because I respect your decisions. So I'm gonna ask you now. I insist that you respect mine. Micaela is staying.
Well, I'm not gonna give you the joy of ruining my premiere. Out of my way. Santiago, the best gift you can give me tonight for my red carpet is to fire this riffraff who has clouded your mind.
I brought you the invitations personally. You know how I like to do it, for all the VIPs.
Oh, thank you, Willie. You're always so charming and sweet.
Talking about sweethearts. What do you think? Ladies, look at them. Give us a little turn, please. There.
So tell me, where did you find them?
Well, you know I have good taste, and besides, beauty just follows me. So when I saw them, I said to myself, these ladies have the markings of a beauty queen. But of course, only if Renata Vulcan will guide them.
You sly fox. It's a pity that I don't believe you after the pickle that you got me in.
Listen, before I go, the thing is, look, does it still stand? The offer for becoming the flamboyant public relations director for the company?
But how's that, Willie? You're thinking of leaving Gala?
I mean, the way things are currently going with Gala.
Come in.
Doctor, as I told you before, my personal profile, the glucose exam, electrocardiogram, my complete cardiography profile, thorax x-ray, and bilateral mammogram.
That's great. I just wish all of my patients were just as efficient. Okay, let's see what you have here. This is good. And I suppose you left the diet pills already, correct?
Of course. I even threw them down the sink to resist the temptation.
Okay. Go to the consultation room, please, and just get your torso undressed to examine it. Okay. Now take a deep breath, please. Hold your breath. Okay, 22 over here. 20 over here. They're a bit low. You can breathe out now. But they're still firm. In 2 days, there'll be an opening in the operation room for you, okay?
Oh, doctor, you're the greatest. You're the absolute greatest.
You can get dressed now, please.
If it had been for Daniel, this man would have had Jennifer Lopez's gluteus size. You know, she's right, okay? I'll tell you something. This is a job of proportions, not of illusion, okay? Let's just make that clear. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn that thing off. Go see who it is and turn it off for me, please.
Doctor, it's your husband. Should I answer it?
No. Please take this. Thank you. Suture. Your day has finally come. I want invisible lines, please. And thank you. Excuse me. Help me with this. Oh, and one more thing. Don't overthink this whole thing, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, my darling, I know that you're busy, yes. The only thing is I'm only going to take a few minutes of your time for you to answer me yes or no. Will you have dinner with me and the baby tonight, please?
Oh, yeah? And, like, what's the occasion?
Well, because I made a reservation at a lovely place, at a Basque food restaurant, the kind that I know you love so much. So tell me, yes, my darling?
Well, as long as I don't end up paying for the bill by myself again.
Okay, darling. I assure you that you're not going to regret it. It's going to be a special night, and I have a big surprise for you as well. A big kiss.
Oh, Mother! This is a disaster!
What?
I don't have anything suitable to wear for tonight.
So then?
I don't know what to do, Mother. I'm like a big fat whale.
Well, if you're a whale, what's left for the rest of humanity?
Mother, this is serious. Look. Do you remember this dress? You remember when I was given this beauty when I won the title of Miss Congeniality?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even fit in this dress.
Of course, because you used to weigh like 6 pounds, and that dress is like a negative size 3.
No. And this one. Look here. This one. I can't fit in it either, Mother. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm going to put on. Oh my God, and I've already wasted my salary too, and I don't have enough to buy another.
Okay, stop. Enough with the stress.
Mother, I'm not going to go to that millionaire's house looking like a freak. That's not going to happen.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do? So then?
I don't know.
Or don't you trust me? Don't I always fix everything? Your clothes? We'll figure it out, honey.
Can you?
No daughter of mine is going anywhere looking like a damn scarecrow.
Oh, Mommy.
What happened? Something good must have happened if you're laughing so hard.
You have no idea, but this very night
is the premiere of Gala Moncada's new blockbuster. The cream of the crop and the entire world of the show business is gonna be there, and this little lady you see right here cannot be left out.
Are you invited?
Well, since when does one need an invitation to a theater? And don't you worry about it, honey, because we're gonna find a way to get in.
And I'm walking through the red carpet surrounded by stars. And I will be taking a picture with Gala Moncada because her and I, we've been friends for a while.
Enough of that whole friend nonsense. Be careful with the confidence you give little Mrs. Gala, because you met her at the police station the other day, and she definitely behaved really terrible when talking about Micaela. Okay?
Oh, but Mom, I'm not interested in that damn gala. The only gala I'm interested in is the one with photos from the paparazzi, the stars. That sounded good, right?
Very good.
Mommy! Oh, don't tell me that she's stealing my dress.
No, these are mine. Don't touch.
Micaela, I'm sorry that you've had to go through this really uncomfortable incident with my wife, but the thing is, well, Gala is used to the whole world revolving around her, but she's not a bad woman. Besides, she still feels affected by the robbery thing and everything that happened. But I promise you that I'm going to talk to her, and you'll see that with time she'll understand, okay? In the meantime, come over here. We're going to continue doing this. It's turned into a mess. Let's pick up these... Micaela! Selena, stop Micaela, please, no? Did you see her?
She just ran out, sir.
Dr. Botox? How are you? I'm here again. Do you remember me?
Oh, yeah, of course, come in. Oh, just give me a minute, and I'll be right with you, okay?
Okay.
Excuse me, but do you know the rules of the escalator? You should stay on the right if you're going to stand still so that I can pass on the left. What do you say? Thank you.
So then, Micaela, am I destined to run after you for the rest of time? So you can bump into me to take you to prison or to beg you to come back to work?
There's a bet going on in Twitter to guess which dress you're going to wear tonight.
Yes, we're gonna have to go to Mariela Guzman's. Please remind me. Tarzan,
Yes, Miss Gala.
you as a man, which is the first thing you notice of a woman when you like her? Huh? Are you interested in her intelligence, or are you interested in her beauty?
Her pretty smile. I'm just kidding. I don't even believe that. The truth is what I really look for is a balcony with a beautiful view.
Aha! You heard that? You hear that? Santiago fancies that little girl.
Okay, of
I knew
course,
that
yeah.
he would. He didn't hire her for her
Yes,
intelligence.
yes,
he
she's
hired
right
her
here
because
right
he
now.
likes her.
Uh-huh.
I knew that he
Gala,
liked that
you're
damn
being
girl.
called from the
I mean,
radio.
who hires her for her intelligence? Santiago's
you're being
never
called to
interested
speak
in that.
live on the
I just knew
radio.
it. I just knew it. Hello? 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 Are we on the air? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I was in the middle of a conversation. Put her on, Erica. Erica, my darling, my baby, how are you? No, I'm just fine. Thank you for asking about me. And you guys are the soul to all of us artists. Of course, we artists owe everything to the public. I'm just ecstatic, Erica. I'm ecstatic. I want everyone to go watch my new film, and of course, we're all very happy. Done with much love by Gala Mancada for all of Venezuela.
Hey, would somebody tell me how to iron a damn pair of pants?
You should go to the dry cleaners, Maestro.
Oh, very funny.
If you'd like, I can help you.
For what? To turn them pink? No, thanks.
Where are you going that you have to go so elegant? A theater premiere?
No, young'un. I'll go in sandals. To the theater if I want. No, the theater is in my house.
I do have an event tonight, you heard?
Uh-huh.
Nah. Don't tell me that you finally stopped going out with that silly Carla, my friend.
I'm having dinner with Carla.
No, man. I take my handshake
With
back.
Carla, my daughter. The three of us, like always.
Okay. Whoever follows death to its inevitable end, death tastes that much sweeter to them. Listen, I'm not going to iron this because it definitely won't look any better than it does. And besides, nobody is going to be looking at me in one of those premieres. Everybody will be looking at Gala Mancada.
Today's the premiere for the Gala Mancada film?
That's right.
But I have to work there tonight. Now what am I going to do if I made reservations with my wife and daughter?
Yes, Danny, yes. You can put on the dress that your father gave you. Okay, I'll come get you later. I love you. A big kiss. I hope this one time in his life Larry comes through on his word. Please, Lord.
Mother! Mother!
What happened?
Out of the way! Out of the way! Where's that dryer that we have around? Where did you put
It's
it?
downstairs in the bathroom like always, Shirley. You're so annoying.
So you want me to wear this tonight like some sort of clown? Are
That's
you
not
crazy?
yours, it's for a client.
Oh, Shirley!
Huh?
Mother, where's my friend's
Come
phone
help
number?
me with this. Help me do something useful. Oh, I can't.
It's
help.
pretty tight on you, right?
No, I'm starving right now. Oh, get this out of here. I'm suffocating right now. Oh, come on.
No, girlfriend, no. If Miss Tachira succeeded and even left town.
Come on, then. Squeeze it
I'm
hard.
really counting on you,
Come
Laura.
on already.
Oh, come on, girlfriend. Please lend me your necklace, yeah?
You're gonna rupture
Hello?
my spine.
Help me
Hello?
over here, Ava.
Hello.
Ava, come over here to
Help
help.
me with a few stitches on these, please.
Why don't
Come
you use your
on.
personal designer contacts for this? My God.
Hey,
me
what
with
is this?
this, please.
Christmas? It sounds like kind of a celebration.
What happened?
I'm trying to put this thing
Oh,
on.
hold on a second.
All right,
In
suck it
law.
in. Suck
What's
it in.
going on, son? A kiss right here.
Are you gonna kill me?
Hey, Mama. Micaela?
Micaela? No,
Yeah?
why? What happened?
God,
No?
killing me here.
Oh,
What
no.
Oh,
It's just that a strange man came asking for her today.
You said a strange man? Oh, don't scare me, Nene. And what for? Why was he looking for her? For what?
The thing is, your wife's comments hurt me a lot, Doctor. I don't understand why in just a few days everybody discredits me. They insult me, they treat me bad, and I'm not some type of criminal.
I know him, Micaela. That's why I canceled the charges against you.
You and my mother are the only ones that believe me. Not even the policeman believed me when he found the true culprit.
What did you say? What are you saying, Micaela? But how and where?
There at the police station. While I was being held there, the criminal worked there. He's a police officer. And I recognized him because he has the same tattoo that the criminal had when I saw him.
Aha. Got it. Bingo. We found her.
There she is, look.